Alright, welcome back, friends. Wasteland 2.
Hello, are you there?
Yes, Kathy, we're here.
You pricks better be the damn Rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy.
We're the Rangers.
About time.
You need help?
Yes, we need help. What have I been saying? I'm opening the doors now.
The voice could be a bit louder. Ambient, UI, voiceover. A tall woman with dark skin and high cheekbones. Wears a white lab coat and has her black hair pulled back in a no-nonsense bun, through which she has stuck a much-chewed pen. She does not look happy to see you.
Rangers, where have you been?
Ms. Lawson, meet the new recruits. Recruits, meet Ms. Lawson.
Forget the friendly introductions, Angie. Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, your recruits are looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a Ranger in sight.
You should take it from here, recruits. Learning to deal with angry citizens is part of the job.
Killer tomatoes? And killer pumpkins and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, taking my people. It's like they've gone rabid or something. Didn't you hear our distress call? We've been calling for help forever. Well, we're here now and ready to help.
About time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually. If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die.
Okay. So, what do you know about the computer?
Sometimes I think that thing is more trouble than it's worth. It's supposed to automate all our irrigation and feeding, but it seems to be, like, on the fritz most of the time.
So, your people are in danger? Matt and Rose and I managed to go to safety, but the others? So who's Matt? He's the man in the wheelchair at the monitor desk. Hey, Rangers. He's the one who called Ranger Citadel 8 hours ago. He was hurt. The plants have begun growing strange exploding pods and he got caught in a blast. His whole left side is a mess. So what can you tell me about Rose? Rose is our best researcher. She's in her lab trying to find out what went wrong. But even if she figures it out, she's an old lady. And there's no way she could go in there to fix it. That's why we called the Rangers. So tell me about this lab. Our research lab, where we experiment with new breeds. It's down the hall to the east. And what about these exploding pods?
As if the rest of this craziness wasn't enough, the plants are also starting to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam! Come to think of it, everyone who's changed into one of those pod people got blasted first. If I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure. I suppose a handful of fragments of pods, let's say 10, would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one. If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead.
So who else is in trouble around here? The researchers and the farmers. They're still out in the fields and greenhouses. We've been watching them dying one by one in the monitors while you butterballs have been off dying somewhere circle jerking each other. And for some time it's been even worse. Okay, I don't want to go through all this stuff. Hang on, you have a monitor system? Yes, the whole facility is rigged with cameras and an intercom. Although the plants have wrecked it in places. It's been horrible seeing what's going on, but not able to help. I wonder if I should bring up the signal, which we should first help. Let's help first and then we'll talk to her about the signal. I don't want to piss her off. Okay.
Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
What a bitch. Lean, square-jawed guy in a flannel shirt and jeans. He would look trim and healthy if his left arm and leg weren't all wrapped up in bandages, and his face all bruised and sliced up. He winces as he shifts around to look at you, but then gives a big grin as you approach. Matt, good to see you. Oh shit, what happened to you?
Hey, Angie. Got hit by one of those exploding pods. Oh, Kathy says she can fix me up. I hope so. Hurts like the dickens.
Well, they came, Matt.
I recognize the uniforms, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruits. Hope this ain't your first dance, though, because I got the feeling it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Name's Matt Forrestal. I guess I'm the boss around here. Used to wear one of them stars, though, back in the day.
So, what do you do as the boss?
Normally, just keep everything organized and humming along. Today, get blown up, fail to help my people, I guess. Sorry, Rangers. I don't mean to be all self-pity and rain clouds. Just having a shitty day.
Fair enough. So you used to wear the badge?
Yes, indeed. I was a ranger. Back before old Vargas's hair turned gray and Ace was just still a 3 of clubs. Quit to run the ag center after I took a bullet in the gut. Missed any organs, but I just couldn't move like I used to.
Have you heard about Ace's death?
Yeah, I heard. Bet I knew before the Rangers did. Damn shame. Wish I could have gone to his retirement party. Hope you kids did him proud.
Wait, how did you know about Ace?
Heard about it from one of our farmers named Skinner. Said he talked to some wandering merchant who traveled with him and seen the attack. Recognized Ace by his description. That crazy hair of his.
So what can you tell me about the Skinner guy?
He helps cultivate the fungi in the mushroom caves. Good man, if a little too partial to snake squeezings. Last I saw of him, he was in the mushroom caves looking for his family right after the plants went loco.
Okay. And who was this merchant?
Don't know anything else about him. You're welcome to ask Skinner.
Fair enough.
If he's still alive.
Hey, do you have any supplies we could
He's a
use?
little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of.
Oh, cool, a sickle. Alright, so we got 180 scrap that we can sell. I'm damn tempted to pick up this submachine gun. Because Potato Fish has a point in submachine guns. But she doesn't have a submachine gun to fire. Although it's probably not worth it. I mean, there's a 25% base hit chance plus her 33 from 1 point. We'll be shooting at like 55% chance to hit. I wonder if I shouldn't put some armor on one of my front lads like Joseph Oakes, who's going to be in front all the time. Either that, or we just keep buying up all these weapon mods, which actually seems like the better long-term option. Oh, anti-venom. That's probably more important than a short barrel right now. Let's buy 2. Now wait, if I can sell 5 scrap worth of something, then I can get that weapon mod. I feel like I might as well get rid of the mangler. Big bada boom. This is a one usage disposable shot, I think. But I'm gonna flog it because no one has a demolition or heavy weapon skill. Yeah, we've got 42 left. I think we just stock up on field kits. These are 20 scrap each. Thank you very much, Matt.
Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world.
You're welcome, Matt. So now we've got some modifications to do. Who will benefit most from the upgrades? Underbarrel or scope? So I can't give it that short barrel or the mag. Wetras, his M1 keeps on jamming. I think we upgrade his rifle. Oh, it already had one. Okay, so, oh right, I used the sturdy barrel twice. For a second there, I thought you could only have one mod per weapon, but obviously not. The less chance to jam, that'll be good for him. His weapon seems to keep jamming all the damn time. And we got another short barrel there. No, Angela, put it on your own weapon then. We've got 3 rounds left. I might need to share out some rounds. $11, 14, 12, 13. Good. Okay. Let's roll. Where to go first? I really can't remember. Ag Center's accountant sat here. The current crisis may incur some unscheduled costs. You can say that again. Looks like a researcher spilled something caustic on this desk. Also looks like they left in a hurry. Corkboard seems to be how the researchers communicate with each other. Apparently, Thursday is bingo night. Whoever set up the security cameras in this place was obviously unclear on the whole multiple viewpoints thing. I love how sarcastic they are on a lot of this stuff. This wooden door has seen better days. It's jammed and falling off the hinges, blocking your path, so manual motivation might remove it. Go on, Angela. Whoa. Okay, so now how on earth would we capture this thing without it exploding? Animal Whisperer? Explosive disarm, I wonder if that would work. Red, slimy and quivering. These pods covering this plant look ready to pop. Small pieces might be salvageable after it blows its load. Reinforced personal safe. Wait a second. Who has the... It's not alarm disarm. I'm trying to think how I could grab this thing without it exploding. Okay. Forget it. Just shoot it and make it explode, I reckon. What do I want to use? Stobbie. It was a trap. Ah. But now, if that counted as a trap, whoa, an M2 heavy weapon. It uses 5.56 ammo. 7 to 9 damage times 7. Whoa! It's a 7 times burst shot. Incredible. So less kiss ass and +1 charisma, right. I don't think I want to give that to anybody, do I? Why not? I think it's going to be worth giving someone heavy weapons. I've just got to decide who.
Rangers, I'm seeing one of our researchers near your position. Is that Winston? Help is coming, Winston.
Okay, so explosives, and it's locked. 78%, that could well blow up in his face. Good luck, Joseph. Ooh. That looks like it only explodes if you get a critical failure, or if you try a few times and it doesn't work. Yeah, buddy. Critical failure. That was unlucky. That was like a 60-odd% chance to actually fix it. Pick it, I mean. But I wonder now, if mechanical repair fails, can we then not kick it down? Okay, so you got multiple chances to do all this stuff. If this fails, we can try to throw the dynamite at it. That should blow open the door. I wonder if I can boost her force, nice, her force open ability by like giving her a crowbar or something, or some way of modifying her strength. Plants are so tightly bound into this poor sod that even the slightest activity will likely prove fatal. Only someone greatly skilled in handling plants or treating the gravely wounded might be able to extract him. Otherwise, you'll need to find a way to weaken the plants before they can escape. Well, sorry Winston, you are not going anywhere. Bed right next to the toilets. How convenient. Let's hope he's still alive when we get back here. If we get back here. Never have enough coffee cups. It seems like it's not going to be worth reading all of these descriptions. It just seems to be flavor and background text. One of these barrels were full. You could take care of those pesky plants once and for all. What's that? Pesticide. The fin. What the hell's the fin? I vaguely remember this mission. I think going the western route first is where you can talk to that medic lady. So it has a trap on it, which we can't get open just yet.
Don't touch anything!
Ah, hello Rose. You also see a high-tech artificial left hand and a revolver peeking out from under her lab coat.
If it isn't Dr. Rose. Still as creepy as ever, I see.
Hello, Angela dear. Still as fearful and technophobic as ever, I see.
After what I've been through, can you blame me? Robot arms make me nervous.
Do you say the same to your old friend Gilbert? I understand he has a new leg now.
I hate that thing. I told him not to get it.
You would rather he was still lame?
Leave me alone.
Sorry to be so brusque, children. Everything in this room is an experiment in progress, and not to be disturbed. Now what can I do for you? I assume you're the help that Matthew and Catherine said was coming from the Ranger Citadel?
Do you have the airlock codes?
Yes, I have the greenhouse code. But listen, I want to come with you.
Oh.
I need more samples if I'm going to make sense of this mess. If you let me come with you, I'll take you through the doors myself, and I can help you find your way around. And don't worry, I have a gun. I can take care of myself. What do you say?
A gun?
Every rose has its thorns, children. Mine's an antique. Can I join you?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let me just turn this burner off and I'll be all ready. We can stock up for my lab supplies if you'd like.
So, what's her... Nice, she's an excellent surgeon. That's what I was hoping would be able to free up that other dude. But what an odd combination, alarm disarming and surgeon. Anyway, once we get her to join us, more long term, we can level up her field medic. Rose's Thorn, handgun, 12 gauge ammo. That's basically a shotgun, okay. The computer science is excellent. Probably better than our hacker, but our hacker will get even better eventually. I'm not going to level up her computer science any further. I'm going to chuck all her points into surgeon and field medic.
It may look disorganized in here, but I know where everything is.
Oh yeah, give me the stuff! Nice, another short barrel. I forgot how clunky the controls can be sometimes. Oh hell yes. What is that? This lab looks absolutely chaotic. Nothing's labelled and there are spilled liquids and plant cuttings everywhere. It's either a tub full of dirty dishes or an experiment mold farm. Multi-syllabic, incomprehensible names cover the canisters on the shelf, as do a plethora of warnings. Toxic, non-potable, induce vomiting if ingested. Am I going to need to do that? Surely she has the key. I'm wondering with Dolma if I shouldn't wait a little bit longer. He'll be leveled up before we know it, and he can get an extra point in lockpicking. That 63 is a touch low. Let's give it a bash. Hey!
Be careful if you go in there. I asked one of our techs to secure some of my valuables. I don't think I have the skill to disable the rather aggressive countermeasures on the safe.
Sorry, ma'am. Joseph Oakes on the case. Ooh, a laser pistol. Army issue backpack. Max water carry, less carry weight. Or more carry weight, less combat speed, I should say. Armor or a trinket. Okay, so she can't carry a backpack. Dolma, private first class. I'll decide who I give the army issue backpack to. Why can't he wear it? Oh, right. So that's just cosmetic, right. So let's compare phase blaster to laser pistol. Laser pistol has way more damage. Okay, it looks like it's just straight up better. Oh yeah, it's way better. Right, let's get out there. Angela Dearth finds a lock. Come on, Dolmar. That's 2 78s in a row you failed.
shouldn't be in here. This is Catherine's office. Private.
Well, you stand outside while I have a little casual rifle through this. Nice, an M40. That's a 30 cal ammo. That's basically an improved sniper rifle. And some 38 ammo. Is that it? Let's compare the damage here. It's way more damage. Way longer rounds. Range, I mean. But it doesn't have the short barrel. I think we'll go for the M40, but I got to strip off that short barrel then. Wait, didn't we pick up another? Yeah, we did. We picked up another short barrel. So can she try to strip for parts, flag as junk? Only a 25% chance it'll be recovered. So no. In that case, then I will attach that to the M40. And just hang on to the hunting rifle, I suppose. Rachel. Ryan, is that you? Help me. Something's wrong inside me. Oh god, she's going to turn. Disgusting. This thing is fast. See, that's only a 41% chance to hit. But if it hits and knocks her over, then that should be pretty damn good. Then everyone else can take their shots and most likely will kill it before it can get up. I think that's worth a chance. Oh, great shot. And hobbled. So now, I wonder how far it's going to be able to move. I could try another. Nah, let's just aerial down and take a shot. Oof.
My animals, all gone. Your current state is not life at all.
How is that 9 AP? Now, when this thing dies, it's going to explode. I imagine it will. Yeah, 39, not even worth trying. Okay, so where can I move to for 1 AP? I knew it. Pod person, okay. I think we're going to be fighting a lot of those. Infected heart, ugh. Disgusting. This is the airlock.
Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
Will do. I think first things first. Start sneaking. We'll put our rifles along the back wall here. How far can he see? Nice, pretty damn far. But that's how we'll open up. We'll open up with that sniper rifle shot. Maybe my pistol users can kneel down in front. Well, if I shoot the pod, it should explode, killing the superfly. Nice, it even damaged. Okay, immune to pod infection, fair enough. Did that not aggro them? Bonus. Nice!
Help me rescue these fine men and women. It would seem they have something to discuss if they survive.
But now, I want to see whether they're going to go for these people or come at us. They come at us, good. And we can blow up that pod if anything gets close enough. Man, these little flies are really hard to hit. Where is she? Stand up. Yes, keep grouping up, keep grouping. That do sound legit scary. Within these two, this grouped up, it's actually quite tempting to throw a stick of dynamite there. We'll leave the pod for potato fish to blow it up. Great shooting. But can you miss that? No, you can't miss it. It just had a certain amount of hit points. Okay. Lucky, +1 AP. Awesome. And it seems like they do AoE damage when they explode. I love this Old Navy revolver. Get wrecked. Sight blocked. Oh, friendly fire, damn it! Okay, so they were both kneeling and the friendly fire hit. I'm fairly certain though that if Dolmar was standing and Potato Fish was kneeling, then the friendly fire wouldn't have happened. Oh, what? Now that friendly fire can hit. I've got to take that chance. God damn it. Nice. It's great that the revolver doesn't have a minimum range. So it's damn near as effective as a melee weapon. I need to bear that in mind, so giving Joseph Oakes points in melee weapons would be a total waste. Nice. It's going to explode and hurt Joe Oakes, but it's going to go again before then, so probably worth it.
Quickly, people. Evacuate in an orderly fashion and regroup in the lobby.
Why is that not reloading? 12 gauge ammo, 12 gauge ammo. Is that a bug? Oh, there you go. Right. Okay. Nice, loads of level ups.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Echo 1, I'm happy to say congratulations, Echo.
Alright, Joseph Oakes. I know for a fact now it's not worth giving you a melee weapon because your pistols don't have a minimum range. There's still a question of ammo, but I'm backing myself to not ever be short of 38 ammo. It's increased demolitions. And that's it for this turn. Fire for potato fish. I want to keep cranking up her submachine gun skill. As soon as she gets a submachine gun, then she'll at least be less of a total liability in these fights. Belmar, 3 skill points. Perception. What is tactical positioning and what does it do? Tactical positioning. 25 damage dealt to enemies from behind when using melee or ranged weapons. Not going to be shooting from behind very often. What did we need? I think I can go up in brawling a bit, maybe. Perception. Oh, lockpicking. That's right. Right, who needs a bit of healing? At this point, Wetras actually has the higher medic skill. Anyone has pulls, give them to Wetras. And 23 points lost there. This does 12 points. Okay. This is 25 to 35, so I don't want to. That would be a waste using it right now. Infected pus sac, lovely. Curious pod. I don't think that's one of the pods that we would need to get in contact, is it?
Watch out
Whoa,
for those
careful.
pods, youngsters. They explode. Oh my!
Damn it!
I
told
consider
you to be
myself
careful. Now
unflappable,
I'm gonna have
but
to save
that
your
caught me
asses,
off
too.
guard.
Just make sure you bring some fragments of those pods for me.
Oh shit, now she's got a pod infection.
Hopefully I'll be able to synthesize a cure once I know what it is.
Have you removed the appropriate item? Oh, well, that answers that then. Oh, friggin' hell. There's got to be more of these things around here. Okay, what you got for me? More energy cell ammo.
Watch it.
Whoa.
Looks like the pods are triggered by sudden movement.
Okay, so I don't actually have to I'd have to shoot it. I can just get close and then move away. Like that. Gotta stay close enough for long enough. Ow! Okay, that's a larger exploding radius than I realized. Alrighty. I think I should keep pumping up perception because I remember from the previous game that you could actually randomly find little things buried around the map. That was really useful. And I seem to remember that there was one over there, but we just didn't see it. I mean, presumably we don't have the right amount of perception. Careful with the friendly fire. Where are these things? we need 10 of these pods. How many we have in total? 3. There's 7. 11. That's enough. Let's go back to the doctor and give her the pods. I doubt very much that... Hello, who's this? Stuart, Pedrick, and Sandy. Ag Center is never going to be the same. Ag going to be the same. Yeah, no shit. Also, if I upgrade my demolitions, I should be able to get into that room.
Hi, Rose. Glad to see you.
Ag Center is my heart and soul, Catherine. I'll do whatever I need to keep...
Huh? What are you doing here? You still owe me a pod, remember? Matt's life and the lives of any of you sorry-ass rangers who got blasted depend on it.
I have pod fragments.
Ticking.
Calm your tits.
Come find me in Rose's lab in a bit. Hopefully I'll have a cure figured out by then.
Okay, he's lost 3 exploding... I needed 3 pod fragments. That all?
Thanks again for the pod. Find me later in the lab. Come on, Matt. Let's have a look at this monstrosity.
But I don't think I need to worry about getting cured immediately. I mean, if we look on the pod description, it's like 14,000 seconds before it becomes fatal. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Where were we? We're going this way. Let's keep pressing through this side. What's our explosive value? Only 13%. Keep our eyes peeled for some doors. What is this shit? Ah, level up. Nice.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Echo, congratulations.
Okay, skills wise. Brute force could be good. Okay, sweet. Perk point. So it looks like you get a perk point every few levels. Full middle jacket. I want to see what that is. I want her to just be as good as she can be. Where's full middle jacket and what does it do? Armor penetration when using assault rifles. Excellent. Powder packer, tinkerer. 1 action points of wearing light armor. That's interesting. But let's get the extra armor penetration. Now, what on earth are these things and what do we do with them? Verdant and unforgiving, these dense, massive vegetation has completely blocked the path. Unless I can somehow be weakened, nothing short of heavy artillery will get through it. Aha! Is that because we increased perception? I think it might have been. Deck of cards. Just junk really, but it's not truly junk. I mean, it's money, so. This door is sealed vegetation and you can't see a code panel. Looks like it needs to be bashed, bombed, or pried open. Bash. Okay, well, that worked. Okay, it's still locked though. Really? %. It is a super low chance, but it's worth trying. Hey, critical success. fully repaired it. Great job, potato fish. Belmar, come on, dude. There it is. I was going to say, haven't you read your own damn bio description? You're supposed to be like a badass thief. Okay, so, good episode. 40 odd minutes that. I realize it's slightly slow going with this game, but I'm hoping you guys don't mind that. I'm enjoying it immensely. I think that's probably fine, because I mean, it's just the kind of game this is. Gotta be careful, gotta move through, check everything, a lot of story. It's very atmospheric though. I absolutely love it. Speaking of which, we need to do some healing here. I just want to check in case we have any more of those headache pills on anyone. Because Wettrass heals for 25. So unless you have 25 hit points of damage, then you're not going to get healed. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. I'm Stobbie for 9. This is Wasteland 2. We're busy clearing out the Ag Center.